So, mainly on TikTok, but some on here, I've had a lot of questions about, yep, you have a lot of cats. How do you stop them scratching the furniture? How do you stop them messing up the carpet? How do you stop them doing this, doing that, going on the kitchen counter? Things like that. So this is my opinion and things I do. So first off, my honest opinion is if you get cats, you've got to be aware that your shit's going to get a little bit messed up. Like, they like scratching this chair, that chair's fucked. It is what it is. Don't get a cat if you want to keep a pristine house and you don't want anything to ever get messed up. Bottom of the line. Cats will mess things up. There is some things you can do to mitigate that and help it. So for the scratching, have lots of like scratching things, scratching posts. They will just... So it's only this specific chair that they like to scratch, and then the bed head of my bed they've ruined as well. They don't really scratch any other furniture, but just those two spots. But then they use their scratching posts and stuff. As for the carpet, get a spot cleaner, because all my cats are litter trained, all my cats are really good. But you know, sometimes there's accidents, they throw up. I've got a little kitten. I've got a disabled boy, sometimes he's had some accidents on the carpet. You're just going to have to clean it. You're just going to have to deal with it and clean it, and that's it. People are like, you've got 8 cats in your house, doesn't it smell? No, it doesn't. And I've had outside people who aren't cat people come into my house and are surprised it doesn't smell, because I clean a lot. You're going to have to clean a lot with cats, especially when you get multiple cats in a household. I vacuum every day. I scoop litter 2-3 times a day, clean out all my litter bowl trays and all food water bowls twice weekly. You're going to do a lot of cleaning. They're like small furry children and they make a big mess. So I vacuumed today. By tomorrow this is going to be covered in little cardboard bits. Some litter's going to come out of the bathroom because it's stuck on their feet. And you got to clean. You got to clean and clean and clean. It's one of the things you got to understand when you get a cat. They're messy. Clean it. Another question I've got asked is, do they all get along? How do you get them all get along? Not all my cats get along. So like Pudding there and Lettuce here, not the best of friends. So I get them to a point where they can eat together, where they can be civil around food, and they can walk past each other in a hallway, and then I let them figure it out. So like Oscar in here is a grumpy bum and doesn't get along with any of my other cats. And I've got videos on him of why I have him rather than why he's in a single cat household. But he can happily sleep with my other cats around him. He'll eat with them in a communal eating situation. And then I've just got to give him time and he'll figure it out by himself. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to keep a pristine, clean house and you don't want your shit destroyed, don't get a cat. Same with kitchen benches. So when I'm cooking, I can keep my cats off the bench. They know not to jump up here while I'm cooking. But if I'm not cooking, they're going to get up here. That's what sanitizer and soap is for. Give it a clean down. While I'm here, I can actively keep them off. I've trained them not to jump up while I'm here. But if I'm at work, they're going to jump up here. That's just it. Same with Fluffy here. So Fluffy was 11 when I got him. He was a senior adoption. And he came with a little quirk. He doesn't poop in litter boxes. He poops in the bottom of the shower. Now, is that a fight that I'm willing to take on to get him to poop in a litter box? Not really a battle I'm going to take on. Like, he's pooping in a watertight environment that I can easily clean and sanitize, and it's not that big an issue, so I just deal with it. You have to compromise when it comes to cats. Not everything's going to be perfect, and if you can't do that, don't get a cat. That's my opinion.